Just taking a look at some issues we're having here, dropping a few frames. So nuance, I guess, of Dota, right? You know, the stages of Dota, kind of seeing, oh, well, in this meta, in the mid laners, you know, TI5, it was all about the mid lane. And Tumail, oh, they're going to be going for March already top lane, hiding the Yamate on the bottom, and that'll be first blood. Nice job there, Fortune's End into an arrow.
One of the summits as well, when he did incredibly well, beating some of the better teams back when lands were a thing, and then kind of got dropped off the map for a while, and now he's back in the major team, and you're dreaming the top lane. Talk about him. He is going to go down, but in exchange for a kill for March, he's going to try to steal the room. That's a good idea, actually, to see the whole time. How's Zephyr? Yep. Yeah, there we go. Avalanche toss. Too easy. 3 times the damage with Avalanche.
It's tiny, but he's going to get scouted by the Hawk here, so likely to see March falling as Yamate does not want to increase the Arcane Curse and doesn't actually need to. DDZ closing the gap. Eventually, we'll give him another 6 seconds, but it's not going to matter because it'll net him a kill.
And the Star, if they can run away with these lanes, they have the earlier proposition. Look at Mozu in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think they're going to get him with a torrent. Nice X marks the spot there. That's
keep hitting creep and knock on some towers. Having fun like that. So there's going to be the roar now onto Silencer. March. Oh, but he is going to drop, and Cuckoo TPing in a bit too late to really get anything done about that.
Oh, Yamate, counter initiate from Mozu. Yes, that's on the spot. There's on the rail as well. There's magical damage now, but unfortunately, the Fate series doesn't last too long. It's only level 1. Yamate in your dream, trying to find DDZ. There's a torrent here. Okay, with the ghost ship, DDZ is gonna fall, taking over their shrine or their outpost. Okay. A toss, yeah, they're going to destroy this egg. It's a free kill here. Lance even uses the ultimate. That's fine, honestly, as long as he survives. Will they commit? It's ridiculous. Match take this tower. There's a Moonlight Shadow trying to counter-initiate. Can they catch any stragglers here? With a ghost ship, they just perfectly. This is nice. Thanks to that ward placed behind them. Now they're stuck in the supernova. Mosun is going to fall first. The troll manages to get away. They do some dust, but it's a bit too late. Lance wants some space. Lance wants to fight again, but it's against 5. Lance, what are you doing? The madman went back in again, thinking they could bait him further, but this is the wrong play. Lance might just die here. X on the spot to set up for this. There's battle trance, but he can't use it in time. And unfortunately, the carry's gonna fall. Yes, they kill 2 couriers, but they kill no heroes. DDZ needs to wait 5 more seconds for that blink dagger to come up. In your dream seems to be his target. Yeah, but the Glimmer Carry is not just for the Invis, though. It's great against the Phoenix. Oh, Mazun? Mazun? He does the ultimate? No way. No ultimate for you, son. Global Science, how much commitment Among Us is putting to this mid lane. They're playing this map really smart. Okay, here we go. DDZ trying to catch the Phoenix on Supernova, but they can't. The Stampede now gives them the counter initiation with a beautiful toy on the tree. The Ghost Ship will hit as well. Zephyr still keeping up his ultimate. Now he finally uses it as the troll is forced to use the battle and stay alive. He almost killed the Centaur, but now he walks away before Supernova explodes. DDZ, the madman, kills off March, but at the expense of his own stun. However, he's still alive. The Sunray hurting him, and Cuckoo on only 20 HP tries to get the stun up, but he dies because of this. They try to go as well on DDZ. DDZ running away, finally slowed by the Icarus dive, and they get the enemy.
A little bit cleaner over there as the BTS2 is a little bit further, apparently, from SCA, but do check us out there. Feel free to switch on over, as we'll be probably only streaming on that one after the game, but there we go. What will silence there to pick up the kill onto Candy Loon, as they may be going for more as well. Kuki, the Hope Stomp, he's going to find the Oracle, and that's going to be as easy as they come there for In Your Dream. X marks the spot into the Torrent now to continue channeling now onto the Lance. The tier 2 tower they go, but there's actually not a whole lot of help him punished for it.
And Among Us is taking advantage of this. In Your Dream already has Dazzle Armlet, so he's ready to fight. Lance also apparently wants to fight with SNY. Let's see if they can. DMZ walks in, Blink Dagger, nice! Avalanche tosses the 2, but the Rage is activated on time by In Your Dream. The Roar, it's actually for the Centaur, so In Your Dream is still hitting. In Your Dream, they're just ignoring him completely, going for the egg instead. Can they destroy it in time? Alba trying to protect it, he can't. But he does get a torrent off with the Ghost Ship. Lance is forced to use the battle, but he stays there. Unfortunately, gets hit by the ship as they destroy Abed. 4-on-1, sorry. In Your Dream doesn't really know if to join. He wants to get away. He TPs. Abed will be the sacrificial lamb as the...
If you see someone pop like a Mega Wand, that is going to be out from the Phoenix. There's DD's Mad Lad. He sees a support. He's going to kill a support. And kiting around plenty of heroes here, actually. Forcing plenty of utility onto Abed, plenty of utility out of In Your Dream. As, again, they go further up.
invisible right now, but they see him with a dust, so I don't know what your plan was. Yes, great. March is dead, but...
the AC freshly up here. The BKB on cooldown. BKB for the tiny, but that's a good way to start the fight. Not if you get global silence. DDZ, though, nice BKB timing, as he will now toss back in your dream back towards the kitty cat. The intercepted up, though. She's going to be able to kite him out a little bit longer. He's going to be enraged, and now Lance popping his own BKB, going for March, but there's the Stampede that held onto it for this long, and it's done well. The counter initiation, as in they go. Cuckoo with the stomp onto DDZ. No more BKB. The toss, as he might be able to save his own life a little bit. The false promise out from Mosin to keep himself alive. But Lance, he's being kited out. There's the ult, but he's now going to be into the boat, up into the Scepter, and he will be nuked down. Finally, the first kill in this engagement. Very nice back and forth that we're seeing, and it's not quite over yet, as I think the stragglers will now be picked off. Poor DDZ, kind of left all by his lonesome, is not going to be able to live much longer. Yeah, and then you also have to take the 25 talent of the Fortune's End. But there they go. Now team fight. Oh my goodness, deleted. Oracle is gone now. Lance, though, he's not going to be able to use the ulti if he's silenced up. BKB'd now as he runs away, but he's a bit too fast for them. Abed continuing underneath the tier 2. Might try and go for the re-engage here.
Nice arrow, stopping in your dream from going in. That was about to be Oracle dead. Cuckoo still tries. Oracle's for now surviving. Mosun, he's really holding on to that false promise. He understands the importance of it.
Look, DDZ's just...
the Roshan is almost dead. I don't know entirely what they're planning on doing here. Neither team really knows what they want to engage. Cuckoo, perfect initiation with a fourth up as well. But now he's stuck here. Pretending wants to kill him. But in your dream, he's going up Mozu, so Lance is alone. He only has a battle trance left to heal him back up. Oracle is done for 60 seconds. Bala Camille on Cuckoo. Lance realizes he cannot continue to fight this. The old Scepter to keep him in place. Now the Supernova. Torrent will as well. And there's no way this poor troll is surviving this engagement. Supernova stuns him for half of the battle trance duration. They continue to fight against him. He tries to heal back up, but it's just impossible. A futile effort by the enemy carry. That's going to be mimicked by Candiloon, who's also going to fall.
Machines.
Yep. That's why
Abed?
when we... Oh,
he could be in trouble. Yeah, the Yule Scepter, that should be a guaranteed arrow if they don't mess it up. The 4 steps to save him, though. DDZ not jumping in. There's the roar, the global silence. Try and turn Abed so tanky, and there's going to be the Sunrise well with the heals coming on through. So the mechanism now popped. It's like having a 10 on your team. As Lance now trying to turn and fight, but Abed popping. The Torrent Storm here is going to force away basically everyone. Lance versus the world here, as he's going to pop out from the false promise with 100 HP, make that, and Cuckoo will seal on. That's for sure. But yeah, it's so difficult. It feels like, oh, hold that thought. Yamate is going to die. Get the chance to get anything off. DDZ again going for the backliners, and now March with 4 steps a bit too survivable.
Radiant's middle tower.
I don't know if you can really stop this, honestly. They're just looking at them like bystanders. This feels so impotent. Lance. Oh, okay, they at least missed the torrent. So maybe they're giving Lance a chance. They go for Cuckoo, who has a cheese, by the way, still. Infest, so he has 4k HP. Good luck trying to bring him down. Okay, they will. Never mind. Cuckoo was easy to kill from the troll. Start the Galvan's ready. There's the Valkyrie to you. Going just for the Konka, but Candiloon's the target. Candiloon will die immediately. The Supernova set off. The Ghost keeps stunning Lance, and Lance cannot survive this engagement. I am sorry, buddy. 120 seconds without him, and the GG is called. They don't want to play without a troll, and they can't fight.
Yeah, I mean, that was a really good effort from DDZ. He definitely recognized, okay, we need to do what they're doing to us. We need to jump their backline supports. Like, it's not even a question, right? Because the supports, I think, yes, of course, the course is super strong. Abed super tanky. Lifestealer is super tanky. I'm still a little bit concerned. Yes, the classic Doom to just counter all of the Spirit Brothers. Easy camps. He's going to walk over, probably.
Oh,
a little bit.
Nice job using that Centaur stomp to their advantage. Very smart. Bottom lane, though. Candiloon also in trouble. Wrath of Nature is available if he wants to TP and help. Where are the supports coming in? They're not. Candiloon's left alone. And because he's left alone, he's also going to die alone.
You stacks.
From the storm as well. Trying to come down the kill. And they hop with the Phoenix. Yamate. Most likely going to die. Oh, maybe not. Still burning. The Doom trying to get in on Abed. They do. And now it's the counter initiation by DZ as even Lance joins in. Trying to get the kill on Abed. He's not going to find either kill, but he does help.
Space for the Space Maker right now. A little bit of extra farm for him. That's not going to end up hurting your team. March is likely going to die here, though, unfortunately for him, because he will now get his life consumed by...
That's what happens, Cuckoo. Here's the dust. Avalanche toss, but again, they should be able to TP. Oh, this time you can't actually. The Oracle's nearby. Well played, Mozun. In the right place, right time. He's level 5 already, but not level 6, so he can't really save Yamate, and you realize it's a mistake attempting to even come close to Yamate, as Abed wants to punish him. Zephyr's even joining in as well. Mozun starting to fall to this trio. Heals back up with a magic wand. Also the Fairy Fire. He's really taking him out for a walk, but they're committing to this, and they end up killing Mozun there. And now Abed says, well, let's go further. Let's go invade the enemy triangle. Lance trying to farm to the last second, but they have a ward here, so they see exactly where he is. And Lance, he played a bit too greedy and might get punished for it. There's no haunt. He tries to go for the Bam Tune, does get it. Has gone to, but they're not expecting this weird route. He's going to cut the lane. And now, okay, they can definitely go on him now. Fortune's End, charging it up. Very well done. This route will give you enough time to doom him, or should, with the toss. There we go. Doom. I'm over here. Abed, ball line to the high ground. They don't have vision there. They do. Okay, so that TV was very hopeful. You have vision. I thought Abed did a master play, but instead, he's just going to be running around in A base, hopeless, hoping that he doesn't get the kill to the Doom, trying to kill himself. Oh, really?
You're thinking of where there's no true sight. There's no true sight there from the towers, but they're fighting underneath the tier 1 tower. Yamade, he's going to get caught by the stun. DDZ a little bit too aggressive here. He's going to be fighting quite a bit. They do have the ulti for him, for DDZ. That's going to allow him to turn and fight onto March, but he's certainly going to die at the end of this one. In your dream, I think he recognizes that? Wow, okay, never mind. Doom strong. But there we go. Swap onto the net worth to see the PA actually taking the lead as they are fighting over in the river. The Doom onto the Sanking, actually. That's going to stop him from thinking of channeling the Epson. Haun's now on the way in as Abed now joining in on the fight with the Sunray, keeping them all alive. Finally, they've managed to get Cuckoo as March still alive himself as well. Abed finding the backliners, but they've already gotten off the Oracle ulti. Now Candy Loon looking to try and escape, but Abed destroying those trees as quickly as they were there. As Lance now will not be left to TP away. He's going to be sucked in by the Vortex and killed in your dream with an ultra kill.
Oh, okay, they're warding as well. They'll find Abed immediately now. Blink Dagger reveal. Abed, surprise, Fortune's End as well. Well played. They had the War Stomp as well to elongate and those chain stuns.
But it's good stuff there.
Yeah, but they were smoked anyway, so it didn't really matter, I guess. In that
Okay, they might be fighting?
I'm not really sure. They did use the tombstone.
Oh my god, they're fighting.
It's crazy.
He's role-playing DDZ from last game. Lance is considering going in as well. I guess why not? Blade Mail on cooldown just to be able to finish off the tombstone. Now they can actually conceivably take a fight as the drums are going to be used there. Try and retreat.
Nice. They're going to sacrifice the supports. Nice War Stomp as well. They stopped the Icarus fight with the Avalanche, as you mentioned. Well played. But it's only the supports, and not as good as my Monster Energy drink.
So they are smoked up, but the scan actually finds it perfectly. Lance hop in the ulti. Good escape, however, by Cuckoo, but they're going to go a bit from more. Not sure they're going to go on the Doom. Looking like they want to drop it. It's going to be onto In Your Dream, but a great Supernova there onto the high ground. As will they be able to kill onto one PA within the Nirons? Said they're going to heal her up. In Your Dream might consider it to stick around and fight as Cuckoo. He's going to get off at least the epicenter. Now Lance saved by the false promise. Now Abed joining in onto the action. Everyone's solo. This is a perfect time for Abed to pick up plenty of points, but they're going to stun him up. Instead, the Abed toss combo, he's going to be able to get off at least a little bit further away, continuing to chase his Lance, supported by now just Mozone and Candyman at this time as the Dagger picks up the kill onto the Oracle, onto the tier 3 goes Lance in the meantime. Abed continuing to just kite them out as Lance does not have a Dagger active either, so he's just stuck here and trapped.
Oh my god. Let's see what we're going to find. Ball lining, nope. Okay, by the Oracle. Okay, find the Storm, Candy Loon. We have the mech. We have the Blade Mail as well. And DDZ joins in. Power Strike stopping him. We don't have any Doom for 10 seconds. DDZ, why'd you go in without a Doom? Trying to save Candy Loon. In fact, Candy Loon might also die because of this. Yamate gave him some space. Not bad, but doesn't kill March in the process. Yamate might be the sacrificial lamb here as CH just tears him to shreds. And it's similar for Candy Loon, who cannot survive those crits.
It's the second ult skill of the game. Really 13-0-4, just having a great time.
No, Doom again. In trouble. Abed actually to go for Mozu instead. Very clever placement there. Killing the support first. He's low on mana, but still has Aegis, so he's perfectly fine. This is the time when you can actually dive tier 3s, but even then, look at this. Look how safely they're playing. They could, of course, go in with a double damage, and they'll only find the targets that are easy to kill, like Candy Loom, for example. Blade Mail used. Okay, the Supernova onto the tier 3. They don't seem to care any longer. DDZ walks in, but he misses that stun because of the BKBs. Perfectly timed. And now DDZ, despite his own BKB, will get stunned by the Supernova, now destroyed by a PA in your dream. So that's kind of the idea, and I've seen March do this a lot, where he'll go for quote-unquote weird builds on heroes, just because he's
Yep. Candy Loon. Say Abed just needed to zip over a little bit further, does not walk around the trees, he zips through them. Candy Loon taking himself alive a little bit longer now with the false promise especially, but they're going to cancel his TP now. Like makes trouble. DDZ looking to try and turn this. They have lined it down to In Your Dream as well, but look at this, there's too much healing. Finally, they're going to be forced off the egg because everyone's actually kind of just melting here to Lance with the Blade Mail activated now, but the Supernova, no one actually laid a single hit onto it, and Cuckoo lands a 3-man Burrow Strike. In the meantime, Candy Loon onto the backlines, trying to do anything they can here, but In Your Dream, I think he's still too strong. He's going to be able to turn this one around still.
Oh my god, really well played.
Beautiful.
Yeah, experiments a lot with the game. He reminds me a lot of the Four Zoomers guys, where he just constantly thinks about things.
Cuckoo has a holy locket.
Okay, I'm done. What is this? I'm just trying to praise you. Why? Just memeing out the locket. They heard us the last cast, and they're all building.
They're like, hey, that Seeker Strike guy really these lockets. Let's build plenty of them to show us how much we love them. But look at this, the team fight breaking out of Nabo. I think this might just be the last one. Beautiful stuff there from Abed with the Aghanim Scepter. Vortex locking in 2 is in your dream. Is going to be now beyond godlike 18-0-7. Lucky that they only stop at the tiny there as they're going to turn around and finish off the mid lane. Barracks for the GG will be called. We will not get to see 5 holy lockets. It's a very sad day for Dust in Dota 2.
How did it turn into a meme? I thought it was a legit strat. I was so excited when I seen the strats. It was just a meme. Well, Storm Holy Locket guy, or what is it? No, Sanking Holy Locket. New
New meta.